Hey y'all, good morning. It's Jen Carsonson. I'm a realtor in Memphis. Sell about 100 houses a year, so follow along with me for a day in the life of what I do every day to get to 100. It's Monday, my least favorite day of the week, but not anymore. Mondays are, I feel like I have my Mondays back. So for several weeks, we would do one-on-ones and group meetings on Mondays, and then the team and I just had like a powwow about it. We were like, hey, how effective is this? And do we want to do this? And we just decided, no, we don't. So love that for me and love that for them. So now I get to go headed to my closing at 9:30. We have our admin meeting at 10:30. And then I have my place operator call at 3, which is one I never miss. And then that's pretty much it. Then intermittently between those appointments or Zooms, meetings, I will be following up with expireds and following up with my database. Let's see. Oh, I'll tell you about this, the closing I'm going to. So 3 years ago, they moved here from St. Louis, and it was an agent referral, and we helped them, and it was a crazy time. Like 21 was crazy, remember? So they, I was really nervous. They called me, they're like, hey, we're going to move back to St. Louis, and I was really nervous because they paid like 20 grand more over list, remember the days. I was like, okay. So anyway, I go over there and it looks like we can list it for a great price where they're still, not losing anything. And we sold it in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited. So going to send them back off to St. Louis, and I don't know. This is one of the reasons I love being a realtor, because you can just be a part of people's journeys, and it's just really rewarding. And so in my previous life, I was in the mortgage business, and that wasn't always so rewarding because you couldn't really interface with the client, because I was just like I wasn't the loan officer, I was the account manager. So I just basically was a processor. I got the conditions from the mortgage company and then sent them to underwriting, and then reviewed them from the LO, who would send the stipulations. We called them STIPs or conditions to me. So I really didn't get to interface with the client, and this is why I pivoted to real estate, because then I'm interfacing. And so we're going to send them off, and it's a sad day because I hate when awesome people leave the city. And many times when I sell a house in Memphis, the folks are moving out of the area completely, and who is moving in are typically first-time home buyers. So it seems to be in Memphis anyway, super cyclical, where people will move here, and then when they sell, they're leaving Memphis altogether, and then the buyer is a new homeowner, first-time home buyer, and then they stay for a little bit, and then they usually move too. So interesting that we're a little bit more transient of a city than one might realize. Certain cities are more transient than others. For example, Collierville is a really big suburb of Memphis, but it's often more transient, which means people usually buy and sell houses at a faster frequency than other cities, because there's a lot of corporate relos, pilots live there, just a lot of corporate choices in Collierville. But anyway, that's my morning. I got to pay attention. These people drive crazy here. I'm probably one of them. And I'll circle back with you guys later today.